Hi guys, I'm Darren, and in this video we'll be looking at a long-term review of the Max Thrust Riot. Hi guys, so I did a video a while back on my mini AR wing. It was sort of like a long-term review. So today I thought, as I'm flying, I would mention this plane here, which I know the FPV guys are probably not really going to be interested in, but if you fly line of sight, this, or more importantly, if you're beginning to learn line of sight, this plane is actually really good. So this is the Century Max Thrust Riot. I believe in America it's called the Art Devil, the Art Zone Devil or something like that, and it's a few different names. It's also on Banggood now, but this is the one I got. I bought it second hand and it was what I learned to fly on. So if you're a beginner, you'll have a lump of lead there to give it a little bit more nose weight, but I've obviously taken mine out. Mine's had a few incidents, so I've got a balsa plate for the undercarriage with a few extra screws in it, different motor, so different servos. So it has had quite a few bumps, changes, but the good thing about this plane is that you can evolve with it. So you can see the amount of throw I have on my ailerons there. Obviously if you're new you won't have that. It'll probably be more like that, and even that might be a little much, but that's what I mean. You can start learning on this plane and it will last you for ages. You can just have an absolute ton of fun on it.
High rates.
Even the stock motor has got a fair amount of power, and yeah, it sort of survives crashes reasonably well too. The undercarriage, a lot of people like to say, is made of cheese, because if you have a heavy landing it tends to bend the undercarriage and you end up with a lowrider. But in a way it's a good thing, because it's just bending the undercarriage, it's not smashing the foam to bits. But anyway, it flies quite nice, and once you're a bit more confident, you can fly it better. So I mean, I have actually carved foam away to get more rates. They were sort of renowned for being quite slow on the roll, but you can see it's really quite agile. I mean, it's obviously not a sport plane or a 3D plane, but you can definitely have fun with it. You can knife edge it. Inverted is not bad, and it's actually quite nice and stable too. So yeah, this is a nice plane for actually learning with and progressing with. I mean, this is running on a 2200 3S, which is pretty much a standard battery for this type of plane. This, I say, it's got an upgraded motor, but the original motor runs on a 12x6 prop, I think. This is running on a 13x8 at the moment, and it is slightly drawing too much current through the ESC. I've got a 40 amp ESC on it.
47.9.
Oh, I was pulling about 54 earlier in the day, but yeah, it's a very well behaved plane, and you can learn with it and yeah, progress on with it. So I think it's a fantastic plane. I've had this one probably about, I don't know, it's probably about September 2018 I started, maybe a little bit earlier than that. And this was my first proper big RC plane. And if you're just starting out, it's ideal, to be honest. It's very similar to the Watt 4, but it's probably a bit more agile than something like the ST Models Discovery. But there you go. I hope you enjoyed the little look at the Max Thrust Riot. Thank you guys for watching. Fly models like you stole them. I'll see you on the next one.